sixth grade has prepared a poem for you that will hopefully tell you more about perseverance. Last week, we went to the rec center and took some pictures that will hopefully describe the story more. Though many of these pictures may be funny or silly, please keep your voices down so we do not disrupt the person speaking. Enjoy.
The race, author unknown. Quick, give up, you're beaten.
They shout, complete. There's just too much against you now. This time you can't succeed. And as I start to hang my head in front of Failures' face, my downward fall is broken by the memory of a race.
And hope refills my weekend will as I recall that scene, for just the thought of that short race rejuvenates my being. A children's race, young boys, young men, how I remember well. Excitement, sure, but also fear. It wasn't hard to tell.
They all lined up, so full of hope, each thought to win that race. Though tied for first, drift off that, at least take second place. Their fathers watched from off the side, each cheering for his son, and each boy hoped would show his dad that he would be the one.
The whistle blew and off they went, young hearts and hopes of fire. To win, to be the hero there, was each young boy's desire. One boy in particular, whose dad was in the crowd, was running near the lead and thought, my dad will be so proud.
But as he speeded down the field across a shallow dip, little boy who started lost his step and slipped. Trying hard to catch himself, his dad about to race, and amid the laughter of the crowd, he fell flat on his face.
So down he fell, and with him hope he couldn't win it now. And very sad, he only wished to disappear somehow. But as he fell, his dad stood up and showed his anxious face, which to the boy so clearly said,
Get up and win that race.
He quickly rose, no damage done, behind a bit that's all, and ran with all his mind and might to make up for his fall. So anxious to restore himself, to catch up and to win, his mind went faster than his legs, and he slipped and fell again.
He wished that he had come before with only one disgrace. I'm hopeless as a runner now, I shouldn't try to race. But in the laughing crowd, he searched and found his father's face. That steady look that said again,
Get up and win that race.
So I jumped up to try again, 10 yards behind the last. I'm going to gain those yards, thought I've got to run fast. Exceeding everything he had, he gained 8 or 10. Trying so hard to catch, he slipped and fell again.
Defeat.
He lay there silently, a tear dropped from his eye. There's no sense running anymore, 3 strikes and not why trying. The will to rise had disappeared, all hope had fled away. So far behind, so error prone, closer all the way.
I've lost, what's the use, he thought, I'll live with my disgrace. But then he thought about his dad, who had seen half the face.
Get up.
An echo sounded low.
Get up and take your place. You were not meant for failure here. Get up and win that race.
With borrowed will,
Get up.
it said,
You haven't lost it all.
for winning is no more than this, to rise each time you fall. So up he rose to run once more, and with a new commit, he resolved that win or lose, at least he wouldn't quit. So far behind the others now, the most he'd ever been. Still he gave it all he had and ran as though to win. 3 times he'd fallen stumbling, 3 times he rose again. Still he gave it all he had and ran as though to win.
They cheered the winning runner as he crossed first place, head high and proud and happy, no falling, no disgrace. But when the fallen youngster crossed the line, last place, the crowd gave him the greater cheer for finishing the race.
And even though he came in last with head bowed low and proud, you would have thought he won the race to listen to the crowd. And to his dad he sadly said, I didn't do so well. To me you won, his father said, you rose each time you fell.
And now when things seem dark and hard and difficult to face, the memory of that little boy helps me in my own race. For all of life is not a race, ups and downs and all you have to do to win is rise each time you fall.
Quit. Give up. You're beaten.
They still shot my face, but another voice within me says,
Get up and win that race. The race, author unknown. Ephesians 6:10 through 18.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might.
Put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,
That ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand.
Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness.
And your feet shod with preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit.
And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints.
Ephesians 6:10 through 18.
defending others.
Building others up. Choosing joy in all situations.
Striving for good grades.
Having confidence in others.
As you can see, there are many ways we can show perseverance each day. With God's help, we can have the courage and character to persevere for Christ.
Let's pray and ask God to help us show perseverance every day.